Don Fanning with another study taken from Walking His Way, a compilation of the 370 imperatives of the New Testament, that Jesus gave the command to teach them to obey all things that I've commanded you. We know there's an unseen world that we're hardly aware of, but it's very real. Today's command is in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 27. Says, do not give the devil an opportunity. In just about every part of life, we're to know our enemy. It's a strategy of the military, business, as well as sports. Yet few Christians know the strategies of their archenemy, Satan. Satan is a created being, very powerful angelic being, who has chosen to exalt himself above all that is God. He wants to be more important and destroy anything that pertains to God. He's not omniscient, he's not omnipotent, nor is he omnipresent. Thus, he cannot read a person's mind. Only God can understand what we think. His primary power is suggestion, but he is limited. He tests us for the symptoms of accessibility to our minds and reads us for our openness to his ideas. Paul warned, put on all the armor of God so that you'll be able to stand firm against the strategies of the devil. In Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. One of those strategies is to suggest false ideas or justifications for destructive reactions, in particular in relationships. He says that now the Holy Spirit tells us clearly that in the last times, some will turn away from the true faith, and they'll follow deceptive spirits and teachings that come from demons. 1 Timothy 4, verse 1. All Satan needs is a receptive host. This does not mean that a person must be intentionally open to satanic powers or influence. It merely means that Satan has the liberty to be able to plant suggestions in the mind of an undiscerning, susceptible person. One of those symptoms that he looks for is anger. The negative not in this particular verse is technically what we call a connective, a continuative conjunction. That means that it ties this command with the preceding command, and the preceding command dealt with anger. An additional reason to keep your anger short-lived is to avoid giving the devil an opportunity. J.B. Phillips' translation paraphrased this verse, never go to bed angry, and do not give the devil a foothold. Anger is the fertile ground in which to plant perfectly timed thoughts that will justify the propagation of damaging and destructive actions, particularly against other Christians or other people. Nothing attracts demons like an angry person. Peter wrote, be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Let's avoid giving Satan an opening into our minds. Pray like this. May the fear of being influenced by demonic suggestions keep me from emotional reactions. Give me insights into your word to strengthen my self-control. Amen.